Hello everyone! It is a beautiful day here, which can only mean one thing, right? It's a beautiful day to open a Sephora play. I know that really does not correlate at all, but I sure am excited. I love doing Sephora play with you guys. As I crack on into this here, just a quick little blurb for anyone who is new to my channel, new to Sephora Play, whatever the case is. Sephora Play is just Sephora's monthly beauty subscription service where they send 5 deluxe beauty samples and then an extra, you know, it's usually a perfume sample, sometimes it's a rippy crap packet of shampoo and conditioner, you know, whatever, that's the extra. But things tend to be on a theme with Sephora Play. It's $10 a month plus tax, and yeah, like I said, there tends to be a theme, so let's see, is it like summer themed or anything? We shall find out. I never look at the spoilers, so. Ooh, cute! Okay, so first off, it comes with your pamphlet that will explain all of the products and everything, so I'm not going to look at this because I don't want to spoil anything, but it does also come with a play pass. I feel like, yes, someone told me they must have gotten their play pass before and it alerted me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes! This used to be an in-store only thing. Now you can shop in-store or online! Oh. I rarely ever go in-store because I like being able to use Ebates and stuff online. This makes me so happy. Basically, this is just a card that'll give you 50 extra beauty insider points that you can put towards getting more deluxe samples of your choosing. So that's wonderful. Oh, that makes me so happy. But let's see. The bag for this month looks super cute, different than usual. It's like this denim. It's not like, it is a denim material. And then it's got this really cute like shoelace. I was gonna say like bungee cord, but I'm pretty sure it's like a shoelace material with orange and white striped. Very cute. Oh, I really like that bag. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open it. I like to try and find the perfume sample first, and I think I have found it. I think it was right on top, and I think the perfume just slipped right out. Okay, I think this was, I don't actually think that was the perfume. Oh no! Okay, well let's see. Was this? Oh good, it didn't slip out, but I do know I don't like this perfume. This is the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb Eau de Parfum. Honestly, I'm surprised that they included this. This is a oldie. This perfume has been around for a long time. I know a lot of people love this. Just, I don't like the way that this smells on me. It's way too, I don't know, it's just really heavy and floral, and I just don't like it. But like I said, a lot of people love that perfume. Like, it's a definite favorite of theirs, so let's move on. Let's go to a different cardboard package here. Oh no. I feel like they have sent this in a Sephora play before, you know, but we're gonna try this. It's been years since I have tried this out, so let's give this a shot. This is the Benefit the POREfessional. This is a face primer. Whenever I have used this in the past, I mean, the last time I tried this was way back in undergrad when I was starting to get into makeup, and it just made my foundation and stuff just slip slide everywhere. I really did not like this primer, but let's give it a shot. You know, that's what these Sephora play videos are for, right? To test out the products inside. So let's go ahead and move on. It feels like a a spray bottle? Oh yes, oh yes. This is the Bumble and Bumble Thickening Spray Pre-Styler. Spray onto damp hair, then blow dry and style for lift. Cool, so I won't be able to test this out today. I'll test it in this video, but I'll have to test this tomorrow after I wash my hair. Today is a not washing of the hair day, so that's really exciting and a nice size of it and perfect for me. I mean, usually Sephora Play tends to cater to what your beauty profile says, which I'm pretty sure I have on there that I have very thin and fine hair, so it seems to be targeted towards me, which is great. I mean, sometimes the products really don't seem targeted towards me at all, but it's just a part of it. So let's go ahead. We've got a tubby thing, we've got a sticky thing, and we've got a roundy thing. Let's go for the sticky thing. Okay! I have used this many times. Is this like a favorites type of a bag? This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner Waterproof Liquid liquid eyeliner in the Trooper Black shade. I mean, it's a good eyeliner pen. I personally don't think I would ever buy the full size just because I feel like it runs out pretty quick. But, I mean, it is a really nice black eyeliner. Now, let's see. I'm going to go for this tubby thing here. Okay, we've got a mask. This is the Sephora Mud Mask. Purifying and mattifying. Excellent. I don't know if you can see. That was sarcasm. You can definitely see. I've got some stuff on my face right now, so I will use this tonight. That's really exciting, and we can see how this does. I don't know, it doesn't look like there's too much in here, but maybe 1 or 2 uses, and it sounds like something my skin will love. I do like a good mud mask, so let's see. The last thing in here, it's like a little circular, domey, disky, it feels like it'll be a blush or something, or a highlight, but I actually have this product. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Champagne Pop. This was Jaclyn Hill's. Oh no. Oh, that's really sad. I was gonna say, I'll give this away to one of you guys, and I'll just use the one that I have, but I can't give away a dirty, broken highlighter. Oh, that's really sad. I'll have to contact Sephora. If they can send me a replacement, I would definitely give that away to you guys, but oh, that's a bummer. I mean, if I didn't already have this, I would be really excited to test it out, even though I know that Becca highlights don't tend to last on me, which is a shame because their blushes really last well on me, so I don't know what it is about the highlights that don't. So, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty underwhelmed. But that's just because I've tried most of these things. So that's not a fault of Sephora Play. I think, you know, if I wasn't doing this type of a thing as my job, I probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to try some of this stuff out already. So let's look at the pamphlet and see what they have to say. It says hashtag beauty goals, then versus now. You know, some of these I would say are true, but some of these are definitely not. But hey, that's still really cute, so let's see what they have to say. This month marks 2 years of Play by Sephora. To celebrate, we compiled the beauty products that have stood the test of time with their incredible formulas and cult followings. That makes total sense, like I said. So let's see if their pun game is on point. For the Becca, it says, best in glow, haha. Benefits POREfessional is prep perfection. Not sure that was necessarily a pun. Same with the BB Thickening Hairspray. It says unrivaled volume. Kat Von D is budge-proof brilliance. Sephora is the definition of detox. And then the perfume is it's the bomb. So I feel like Sephora is running out of puns and they're going more for alliteration, which is totally fine. So I'm glad, I mean, I was able to guess the theme. This is definitely a cult classics type of it. I shouldn't even do that. This is a cult classics, I think. I mean, I personally haven't heard of this thickening spray from Bumble & Bumble, but I do think Bumble & Bumble is a cult classic kind of a brand. They do make really nice hair stuff. And then same with the Sephora mask. Is this really a cult classic? I haven't heard anything about it, but you know, I'm excited to test it out. I think mud masks in general are kind of a cult classic. So I am gonna go ahead, I already washed my face, so I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize and then come back and we can start to put some of this on my face and, you know, put it through a wear test, see how this stuff does. How ready are you all for a worthless snap transition? Ready? Ding! I told you, I love a good worthless snap transition. Okay, so to start off, we will be using the Benefit POREfessional. It really has been years since I've tried this, so who knows, maybe my opinion will change. I'm gonna keep an open mind here. This really is a cult classic product, so I guess I will zoom you in so you can get an even better look at my beauties that I am cultivating on my face right now. I know. It's really nice. So for today, I will be using this on half of my face so we can see how it does in comparison to my normal primer on my other half, which, speaking of, I guess I will go ahead and apply this. I'm gonna do my normal primer on this half just because this is where most of my problems are right now, and I'm not gonna try and irritate them further with a new product. Alright, chickadee chuck. Now let's move on to this. I'm gonna use my clean finger to put this on so you can see it's just like this nude beigey kind of a color, and it even gives a little diagram saying to start in the center of your face and focus on problem areas. So I would say my face is a problem area at the moment, but we will go ahead and listen and just use this in the center of the face. Oh, it's so scary. It's so silicone feeling. I mean, it feels really soft. It feels really nice. But, oh, that also comes with a bit of fear. I will give credit where credit is due. It really does help to like blur the pores and everything. Maybe this is something I could use on like days where I'm not wearing makeup. But on days when I'm not wearing makeup, I'd just rather not wear makeup, including primer. So we will put this here on my forehead. This has a scent to it. I don't remember it having a scent. It smells like shampoo. I mean, it smells good, but that's kind of frightening for people like me who have sensitive skin. There you go. There are the two primers. Not sure if you guys will be able to see. Can you see how this side, my pores just look a bit more, not a bit more, quite a bit more blurred compared to this side? I mean, the Smashbox is not a blurring primer. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my concealers and foundation and stuff, see how this stuff goes on top of the primer, and then I will check back in with you. There we go. Things look really good, you guys. I really do like the way that this looks over the POREfessional. I mean, I like my normal side as well, but I just think things look especially smooth and nice on this side. So who knows, maybe today's the day that my mind will change about this primer. That's what these videos are about. Are you ready for another worthless snap transition? Well, it won't be worthless. I think you'll see a difference, but I'm gonna go powder my face and stuff, and then I'll be back in just a second here. Ready? Ding! Alright, so let's get you zoomed back in here. Like I said, I just went and powdered my face, put on my bronzer contour thing and my brows, and now we will go in with the sad, broken Becca. Oh, I really am bummed about this, you guys. I was excited I would be able to give that away to somebody, but let's go ahead and put this on. Champagne Perp. Pretty, pretty. It really is a very pretty highlighter. It's like it's definitely on the golden side of things with a little teeny touch of rosiness to it, I think, once it gets on the cheeks. It looks a lot pinker in the pan, at least I think so. But it's very pretty. It's very, very blendable, very blingy, very buildy-uppy. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of this into my inner corners, and voila, very pretty. Ah, and it looks even prettier with the blush on top of it. So, I'm bummed. I was gonna throw this into a giveaway for you guys, but the one that I had that I thought I would be able to use today, I tested it out and the tip of it has gotten quite frayy and not good, so I want to be able to show you guys how this actually works, you know? So we're gonna give this a good shaking up here. It's just got, you know, standard felt tip, or not felt tip, sorry, brush tip. I have a very hard time talking while putting on liner, so I think I'm just gonna speed through this. It's been a while since I've used this liner, and I kind of forgot how much I don't really care for it. I mean, it's a decent enough liner. It's just, you have to be constantly shaking it, and it's the kind where if you don't get it perfect on your first pass, you cannot use this on top of itself. If you try and draw on top of the dry liner, which this does dry pretty fast, it just comes off in chunks and gets all skippy. See if we can have you closer up to kind of see. There we go. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. It just doesn't end up getting as crisp as I personally like it, but you know, it is what it is, and it's not bad. Alright, so here we go. I don't know why I didn't do a snap transition where it actually would have made a difference, but you know, such is life. So, here's my face all completed here. We've got the highlight, we've got the winged liner, we've got a primer, and that's all you can see. So yeah, I think that's about it for me for now. I'm just gonna get on with my day here. I'm doing a live stream today, which I'm really excited about in just a few minutes here, and then I'm just getting a bunch of work done, but I will be sure to check in with you all and let you know how these products are performing on me, and then I will also be seeing you at the end of the night so that we can try out the mask together, and then I will also be seeing you tomorrow so that we can try out the hair product. So I'll just see you all very soon here on YouTube land. Bye! Alright, surprise! It's actually the next day. I just figured last night, like, why not utilize tomorrow's actual daylight, right? And since I'll be filming to do the hairspray part of this, like, Is that noise I hear Galileo clawing at the carpet, or is that Galileo about to puke up a hairball? That is the question, but also the question, let's test out this face mask, huh? Figured I can put this on, I can talk to you guys about the products that I was wearing yesterday. I took a shot at the end of the night so that you could see a shot with my camera, not a alcoholic shot that wouldn't make any sense in this context. But yeah, while I've got this mask on, then we can go ahead, talk about those products, how they did, my thoughts on them, and then I can do the mask, we can talk about the mask, I can go take a shower, get the mask off, and then come back and we can test out the spray. It'll be a jolly good time, right? Yes. Ooh, apply an even layer over clean, dry skin. Let it dry. It'll change colors once it's ready to be rinsed off. Cool. Make sure we got my forehead out, and now I feel like I caught a slight whiff of this when I was taking the product shot yesterday, and it did not smell good. It also did not have a safety seal. Not the worst, but it does smell slightly fragranced, which confuses me. It's like a slightly shampoo smell, but like also dirt. Even Figaro, he's sitting up here on the windowsill and he's like, what is that smell though? Babe, I have no idea. So let's see, I'm not sure. Like I said, it looked like I can get maybe a couple masks out of this. Maybe more, we'll see. Now we will smooth this over the skin. It's got some chunks in it. It's always one of those things where it's like, is it supposed to have chunks? Is that supposed to exfoliate? You know, I'm not sure. Oh, I don't like the smell. Ugh. I mean, it's not the worst, especially compared to that fresh mask that we got last time. Figaro is looking at me right now like, Mommy, why are you rubbing the stinky stuff all over your face? And I just want to look at him and be like, why do you lick your butt? We all have questions, okay? But yeah, so here we go. It looks like, I mean, change color. Not like I was expecting it to like turn orange, but I can dream, right? It just looks like it's gonna turn like a whitish, light gray color once it is dry. But let's go ahead and talk about the products from yesterday. I was actually surprised by two of them, and one of them I was reminded that I don't like it. As you can see on my face here, things looked good at the end of the night, and like during my live stream I definitely cried, so like that eyeliner went through some stuff. You know, some tears and some dabbing and all that good stuff that comes with crying. So the eyeliner really is mostly budge proof. It really is. I just personally don't like the way that it applies. I do not like the pen. I don't like the tip applicator thing. I just feel like it doesn't have a good ink flow to it. I don't know. I just personally, that liner is not for me. It's fine and it works. I just have others that are much easier to apply that I would much rather use. Now, the highlight, I was super excited. I don't know, I don't think they've changed the formula or anything, but that lasted on my cheeks very well. It lasted through the night. I was still able to see my highlight at the end of the night, so that was really exciting for me to see. And you know, that's one of the things where it's like, it's always good to give things another chance sometimes. And I also feel that way about the Benefit POREfessional. I was shocked to see that it looked like it did just as well as my Smashbox primer. It did have slightly more of a feeling like if I touched my face, the foundation was going to come off, but it didn't come off any more on the Benefit side than the Smashbox side when I was to touch my face. It did come off, the foundation. That Bobbi Brown foundation, it is known to do that on my skin, you know, regardless of what primer I use. So the Benefit certainly didn't make it any worse, and like I said, when I was applying it and putting foundation on over top of it initially, I really liked the way that my foundation looked on top of it. It really helped to smooth the pores and it just looked really nice. So I'm actually really excited that I tried out that primer again and gave it another shot. Now granted, this was a day where it was just a work day for me. I apologize. It sounds like a lawnmower's coming. It's one of those times where you just sit here and you say, please don't look at me, 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 and hope for the best, but oh no, not again. Okay, But yeah, like I think I was saying, you know, yesterday was one of those days where it was just a work day. It was just me sitting around my apartment. I mean, I did a little cleaning and stuff, like vacuuming and just cleaning the bathroom, but it's not like I was getting sweaty or anything, so it's hard for me to say like, yes, these were the best products ever, but like I was really happy to see that they did last throughout the night and that, you know, they held up very nicely. So now I think we wait for the rest of this to dry. It looks like my forehead is getting there. Feels so tightening, and it feels like it's going deep down into my pores. Feels nice. Feels like my face is being penetrated. Please don't take that the wrong way. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna call this dry. I know it looks like there's still some dark patches, because there are some dark patches, but they actually don't feel wet. So, I mean, I don't know how much this matters, but here you go. Here's the mask. It just feels like a normal one of these kind of masks. Like a drying clay mud mask. Again, I'm sorry about the lawnmower. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower and then I will be back. We can spritz the Bumble and Bumble in my hair and etc, etc. So, ready for a snap transition? We may as well throw another one in here because why the heck not? Ready? Ding! Alright, here we go. So, my skin feels nice and soft. I mean, no softer than any other clay mud mask makes my skin feel, but it does feel very soft and it does feel a bit like calmer. You know, like it said it was gonna mattify. I do feel like my skin has been mattified. I do think, I mean, maybe this is just like a placebo and I just want this to be true, but I do feel like this huge zit here looks a little bit less red. Just a little, but still. Something to note. So now it is time for this spray. They say that you can, you know, spray it in your hair when it's damp and then, you know, just let it air dry. You can blow dry it afterward, or you can even use this in dry hair, like as a hairspray. So I'm just gonna use it like a spray right now, a texturizing spray. There's the word I was looking for. It's always hard to know when you first test out a spray like this how much you should be spraying in your hair, but that's about what I would do for a texturizing spray. It smells good. I don't feel like it smells like Bumble and Bumble typically does. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's almost kind of like a bubblegum smell. It's like bubblegum with a bit of fruitiness. Fig's got his, what's this new smell face? Is this your new smell face? I don't really know. Oh, I don't know that you should have licked that. So yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell as of right now if this is doing anything super special or anything. But there we go. That is that. So I am just gonna go ahead, let my hair air dry, and then I will be back so that we can see how it did with texturizing my hair, and if it feels sticky or anything weird, you know, we will find out. So, ready for another snap transition? I know, I'm just full of them today. Ready? Ding! Alright, so here we go. I think my hair is pretty much dry, and I do think you can see it did give some texture. I mean, really, this is just kind of the natural curl slash wave of my hair, but at least, you know, it was amplified. I don't know, do you need it closer up? There you go. There's what it looks like. It is a little bit crunchy, which is not my personal favorite. However, I do like to brush these things out, and that just kind of gives a lovely frizzy floofy texture. I mean, it's definitely giving volume, right? Like, I feel like my hair looks a lot thicker. Ugh, I wish that was natural and actually a thing, but hey-o. I think that looks pretty alright, you guys. I'm not mad at it. So phew, there we go. There was my Sephora play for May of 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed it and seeing the products that were inside of my box and, you know, how it all worked on me. Was it the best box? No, but I am glad I got to try out these products and I'm excited to keep on using some of them. And I'm glad to have discovered some things that I thought I hated, but now I don't know that I actually do. Definitely let me know down in the comments below. Do you get Sephora play? Do you not? Do you want it? Do you not? If you do get it, what did you get in your box? Because they do send out different things to different people, like I said earlier, based on your beauty profile and then just kind of in general. You know, they kind of just throw stuff here and there. So I would love to hear what you got in your box this month and whether or not you're happy with it. Overall, I just hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Whatever the case may be, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!